record, make sure it's actually recording. We've had weird issues since we moved to the new setup. Okay. There's no little setup menu because of the anti-cheat, I think. So let's just get into it. Ah, dude. I fucking hurt my tailbone because all I do is sit around and stream when I'm not working. Working and twerking. That was definitely way too early. This mean bean's gonna taste like ass. It tastes okay. In case that was a concern. Shit, we gotta turn that down. We'll get copyrighted. Oh yeah. I forgot that we made this little guy. Look, we made a drip. All the freezer race people are named after cold stuff, and he's got ice. He's got the fucking... He's got the Supreme tracksuit on. He's so cool looking. Alright, let's get back to the main story. I really like those shoes, okay? Don't bully me for using it on two different characters. Oh my god, dude. Dude, come on, man. Come on, dude. Come on. It's not gonna be that bad to load. I literally hit single lobby. It doesn't have to load anything in. There's characters that are pre-built in the game for that. Ooh, buddy. You're killing me with the load times here. Dude, it's also like 1,000 degrees in my room. Dude, I don't care. Let me fucking play. Ugh. Okay, there we go. I don't care about the new event. Fuck off. Okay, so... I accidentally went ahead and did one more mission off screen. I'm sorry, I know that you're just absolutely emotionally devastated. But we're like level 70 now. We got maxed key and key supers. And we're working on health. Should we put on... Yeah, you know what? Let's put on the glasses. And we got like a ton of skills since I've been gone. I literally went... I mean, I can just show you if you want. But I went to the parallel quest and I grinded out each one until I got all the skills I could. Only up to 24. So it was the easy ones anyways, but... Still, it took like, I think like 4 hours off screen. I'm kind of interested in 100%ing this game, but they keep adding so much, I don't know if it's possible.
What's that?
What's up?
I didn't use enough power.
I see. You were afraid of being caught in the explosion.
That's not it, Goku.
You failed.
You don't understand the
Thinking of your
narrative.
safety at a time like this. You always were weak.
Is that you?
It's time to see if I'm a scrub or not.
You're Frieza's brother?
Time for the real... This is where the real hell begins. Because they give these guys, like, indie-game AI for some reason.
Behold, this is my full power. I'll give you what you want. Ready yourself for my full power.
Now, let us begin. There's not much time. Let's hurry up and finish this.
You got this, Goku. I'm just gonna play support.
Buying some time to let those brats escape.
You think we're just going to let
You're buying time? There's no need for that. You go.
No! This can't be!
What? That's...
I see. So King Kai used the Dragon Balls. Okay. I really don't know much about you, but you really helped me out. Let me be the one to finish this, though.
The lip sync is horrible. I'm not gonna rag on them though. I like the delivery over matching the lip sync.
Thank you.
Bro's got nipples. But yeah, that's a really common misconception people have about Dragon Ball is that Frieza was scared to die. But that's not it.
So you couldn't seal the deal.
Hurry after him!
He's Vegeta's son. He's on that left arm. How do you do that? There you go. Dude, we'd fly! Finally. You have no fucking idea how annoying it's been not being able to fly. Oh my god, now we gotta go through a bunch of tutorial shit. No! Let me play the game! Hey, you look like you're raring to go. Alright. Are you ready? Yes. What are we doing? What did we just sign up for? Alright, gotta give it a loading screen, which is gonna cut to another loading screen. Crystal Raid tutorial. You just gotta win? That's easy. Boss character with other stats greatly increase when off flinch from enemy attacks. Woken skills limit burst cannot be used, and the effects of any equipped super soul will be rendered inactive. Why to finish, dude? Oh damn, that looks strong. Alright, let's just keep spamming that. Oh, there's more. You get all my energy? Okay. Doesn't feel very good. I get that feeling from this.
Whoa.
Okay. Yeah, we're not doing that anymore. Wait, we don't have to do that. We can move around like real people. That's why we put the sunglasses on, so that we wouldn't get wind in our eyes.
Greetings.
What is it, the Ajisa district? Oh, there's one over there and there. Salma.
What's up?
Salma balls. That's gonna be someone's breaking point. Someone's gonna like have watched this and they're gonna be like, nope, that's it. No more Nick is a Neat streams for me.
Greetings.
Metal cooler. Oh, is this the one where you just have to beat a bunch of metal cooler asses? Hell yeah, dude. Oh, it hurts to adjust.
Fight for your life, or you might as well fall with me. You might have noticed that, but our stay here is limited. We can, however, defeat enemies 5 more times. All right, that's it. Your win just bought us more time. This is the last you've seen of me. Just how many metal coolers can you expect this new organic bodies give out? The big Getty Star enabled me to cheat them!
How could this be?
This is the last you've seen of me! This is the last you've seen of me! This is the last you've seen of me!
Oh my god, does it have to do it for everyone?
This is the last you've seen of me! This is the last you've seen
Oh
of me!
my god, dude, shut the fuck
That's about
up.
half of it. Keep an eye on your health, though. The big Getty
Star enabled me to cheat death. How could this be? Bro landed one hit on me and started laughing like that was it. Damn.
Cheat death! How could this be? Just a bit more. You can do it. Come on. The big Deadly Star and Eagle need to cheat death! How could this be? This isn't the last you've seen of me. The big Deadly Star and Eagle need to cheat death! How could this be?
God. There's no way they quality tested that and they were like, there's no way we could have improved that. There's no way. Oh, damn. Oh. Oh. I don't know how to break his guard when he's doing supers. I know you can, I just don't know how. Oh, if I don't get serious, he's actually going to kill me. Oh no. That was a full key explosion. It did like nothing. That's how you do it. I love how it just instantly switches to mellow music. That's really bizarre. The big titty star allowed me to cheat death. How could this be? Don't think this is over yet. He showed up in Heroes, didn't he? So I guess it's not over. What is it? Bamboo Forest. A pool? Hell nah, man. What the fuck, man? Oh man, this one takes forever. Spread Shot Retreat. I actually want that one though. I think Spread Shot Retreat is pretty good. Super Explosive Wave seems to be pretty good though. And Mock Dash. No, we have Mock Dash, so we don't actually need this.
Be honored that you can fight with me. I went through Mr. Piccolo's training. I won't lose that easily.
All right. Show me that hidden power of yours.
Now, let's begin.
What's that? Where's that power coming from? Feel the wrath of all the Namekians you killed!
Yes, continue.
Hurry it up! This is just irritating! What happened? What pain? Is this my limit?
Is this my Dragon Ball Z burst limit for the PS2?
This can't be it!
I don't even know if burst limit was for the PS2. I didn't play that one.
That was close. This is nothing. Mr. Piccolo.
Sorry I'm late, guys. Woo! This is gonna be fun! Frieza! you!
I'll kill every little Saiyan remaining.
I'll take care of the rest. For the sake of the Saiyans. And the Namekians. And all the countless, helpless people you mercilessly killed! You're done for! Go, go! How dare you! You'll pay for this! You'll pay for this! Curse you, Frieza! Now I'm mad!
What is that form? Is it...
This is the end for you, Frieza! All those innocent people you shamelessly killed! Krillin, I'm not going to let you get away with this! I'm going to make you suffer!
What nonsense!
Damn it! I shouldn't be losing here! Whoa! Look at that! You're on a whole different level!
Thank you, Tien. Alright, do we need to go anywhere else now, or can we just keep doing the story? I'll do all the mentor shit off screen, because it's just use X move.
Greetings.
Are any of the tutor moves worth getting? Because the Dodoria launcher is pretty good. But I think that's it. And we already have 2 good beams, so I don't feel like changing. Yeah, we'll just do the main story. By the way, if any of you know how to get fucking Oob unlocked, let me know that. Because there's like a thing with Majub. I don't know how to do it. I'm out of the loop. Why is it 1,000 degrees in this house, man? Dude, everything's going wrong today. Yeah. Ultra Trunks. Oh, that's probably why, actually, because there's no cool air outside.
Gohan, you're still alive?
We'll fix that soon enough. Killing full power.
Go on! No, it can't be.
Damn. He's dead in Ultra HD.
Go on!
Okay, dude, I get it. You can't show the blood. But why still focus on it if you can't show the blood? That's so weird. Like, that's an intentional choice. That's such a bizarre choice to make. ... Just got that limp arm.
I've been stronger than the others. I'll do what I can. You have to get out of here. Hurry!
I will destroy whoever interferes with my plan.
16?
Get the fuck out of here, Gohan. Stop messing up my combos. I'm glad your ass got murdered in that ditch.
Thanks. I had no idea there were any decent fighters left.
Trunks exists.
Someone who looks like you would.
Me when I fall asleep with a tummy ache. I can't get over this fucking goober.
Oh, Gohan. You're just full of hidden potential.
I mean, apparently not. He got his ass beat for like 10 years straight and didn't get enough Zentais to beat the androids.
It's Mira. But there's no way he's strong enough to beat Mira. And after that fight with Android 16, the two of you together still don't have a chance.
Who is this guy? How is he so strong?
You fool. I'll put you out of your misery very soon.
The two of them will go on, will. Damn it!
Hey! What are you doing?
Oh, come on, man.
Stop it!
You're not going to get your way today, Mira!
Trunks.
Trunks! What are you doing here? I thought you.
It had to really focus on. Why did she have a dump truck ass from that angle? That's really weird.
Why can't I beat you? Even against three of you. I am far stronger. I must be.
I won't let you kill Gohan!
Trunks, you came from the future, didn't you? So Bulma was able to finish her time machine. I'm really proud of you, Trunks.
Thanks.
Right. It's not the time for this. 17 and 18 are attacking the city.
You're right. And this time, Gohan. Gohan, I'll go with you to fight. This time, I won't hold you back.
What are you saying? You know you're not allowed to do that, Trunks. If you help out Gohan here, you'll change the course of history.
I mean, you already did.
I know. But
Trunks?
The main timeline's kind of fucked already.
You have to stop Trunks.
Trunks. Is there something you want to tell me?
Why is he saying that like a disappointed dad?
If you're here, all grown up, then the future is safe, isn't it? And so, this fight has a real purpose. That's enough for me.
no, you can't, Gohan.
Trunks, it looks like you've made a good friend.
Man, the Z fighters are real as fuck, by the way. Most of them know they're gonna get their asses beat or die in the fight, and they still just pull up.
Gohan!
Why did it make like a plane sound as he flew away? Future Gohan sucks. Dude, they could have explained it away, they could have written something in, but like...
well today.
Low-key, the Gohan that showed up to fight Android 20 and 19 is probably stronger. That he's just written so weak for some reason. Yeah, I don't care about the Pokemon cutscenes. Ugh. That's gonna make all the difference. Yes. Is History... I think History of Trunks is the only canon special left from Z, right?
Phew. We actually made it back. We're in my era. No matter what, I have to bring peace here.
Wow, another fight with 16? How cool. Man, you should have had to be Super 17. That would have been way sicker.
What is 16 doing here? Something isn't right.
Destroy.
He's so small.
Trunks should be far more powerful than 16. He must have been powered up somehow. You'll have to defend Trunks in this fight.
Oh, you can still be damaged. Okay. That's it. I've had enough of you kicking my ass.
Cell, you're in your perfect form.
Funny you should ask, really. You might be interested to know that I am Soldier 17 and 18.
Oh, come on.
Number 17 and 18? But that's impossible.
And also, how is it that you know my name? Oh, wait. I know. You went to the past, didn't you? That's the only explanation for it. How you know so much about me. Target, Trunks. So it would seem that this stranger is my ally. You know, to be honest, I didn't think there were any more androids left alive. Oh, did you bring your little friend along for the ride? Is he here from the past, too? I'm warning you. Interfere, and I'll exterminate you. You know, I can't figure
You know, he
out
kind of just dropped a
how
red
the
pill
weirdest
there.
things
Like,
can break.
he did say 16 is alive.
Expect that big-
You've got potential.
Dude, all I can think about when I think of fucking Super 17 near the Cell era is that one what if Cell absorbed Super 17 and he's like stupid and buff.
Everyone.
And he's still got the
I have to
twinge of
think
hair
you
that falls
too.
down. Dude, Trunks, your ass was just flying. Don't act like no one can fly. Stupid, goofy ass motherfucker. See, what can we do? Nothing new. It just keeps booting us out for some reason. Didn't we already watch this?
Gohan, you're still alive?
We'll fix that soon enough. Kill him. Full power.
Dude, I don't know who did this animation, but the
I
animation
will
they keep
never
doing of
die.
this style is so good.
Even if my body breaks, another will rise in my place. To dismantle you heartless androids.
Dude, the way they animate the after image is so cool. They have like a little bit of him fuzzy where he was when they fly away. This shit is cool. It's sick. It's totally radical. We had to go on Time Patrol for a cutscene? Let me play the game! God damn, man. How did Xenoverse 2 last this long? Oh damn, he wasted 16 in this time.
Solar Flash!
Dude, I'm actually Team 16. on the imperfect Cell versus 16 argument. Cell can regen, but he doesn't have infinite stamina yet. Do you think Cell is one of the reasons Vor is popular now? That was way too quick. Dude, his transformation from semi to perfect is like 10 minutes or something crazy like that in the anime. He really goes at it for like a full, like, it's at least like 5 minutes. It's like Super Saiyan 3 level. My face when I type in Vor and see Google image search results. The android Cell. I know he is an android, but it feels weird to call him that. Grrr. Ah. Dude, why are they so against voice acting?
I only want to know Goku's location. Will you tell me or not?
You want to know, so you can go kill me. I won't betray him by telling you.
Then our fight will continue. Until you change your mind.
17 is more powerful than he should be. It wasn't just Cell. If Cell absorbed 17 in this state, he grew terrifyingly strong. Try to dispel the enchantment once.
Yeah, boy. That's my Cell right there, man. That's why he's the best. He's got the pose and everything.
This long. Now I will unite 17 and 18 and attain my perfect form.
I don't know who you are, but you're annoying me. So get lost. I'm having a little fun here.
17, he plans to kill you in a...
Goodbye, Piccolo.
Piccolo!
You have to get away from here. 17 will not listen to reason.
But what about you, 16?
I will destroy Cell.
What?
It is time for me to fight. Though I am...
Why are you so eager to throw your life away? Do you really have that little regard for your own life?
What are you doing, 16? You aren't really going to fight, are you?
There is no way.
I'll end your misery! Now face me!
It's your funeral, pal.
I don't really think it captures the horror of being Vored.
Whoa.
Gotta load, and then it's gonna do another cutscene, and it's gonna load. Or maybe we'll just get booted straight back out to the time vault. Nah, man. So pulling up and being like, oh my god, I was right. I actually was right. Dude, just let me play the fucking story. I'm not asking for a lot here, man. So pulling up and just having like the souls of dozens of hundreds of people. It was just absolutely nuts. So Max could never. Damn, skipping all the way here, huh?
You won't get past me, Mira!
I'll send Trunks.
On my honor as a time controller, I'm taking you down right now!
I thought you were aware of this. And yet you insist on fighting.
You bet I do! No matter how powerful the opponent, I will never give in!
Such an odd source of strength. You're an interesting one. Listen to me.
I give up. I can see how strong you are. I can't possibly win here.
Huh?
Now it's your turn, Gohan. Come on.
It looks like Goku is done fighting. Hang in there just a bit longer.
It's certainly about time.
What?
Look at that battle damage. If we did not get hit
Sorry
one
for the
time.
wait. Everything is ready.
What are you planning this time, Toa?
I imagine you'll have your share of fun today.
Touches his ass, leaves, refuses to elaborate.
Excellent.
What was Trunks doing there? Trunks was breaking it down. Trunks would be one of those people that still hits the nay-nay. I mean, so far, the one scene Cell Juniors have been in, they've had voice acting. So they technically have a higher voice acting ratio than anyone else in this fucking game.
Be careful! These guys are incredibly strong!
I'm sorry. You simply cannot win. Sure, they look small. But remember, they are still my children.
Cell Juniors are the real threat here. Make sure they don't hurt anyone. You're fighting. Damn it!
Everyone's gonna die. If I really do have the power in me, then I have to figure out a way to bring it out. But the problem is, I don't have any idea how to do that.
You're really strong.
I owe you one, whoever you are. I have a request for you.
Whoa! The talking head!
I want you to carry me over to that boy. Please.
No way, Buster. You know Cell, green guy. Strike by that kid.
You want to be useful, won't you? To me, the world champion.
Correct. I have to. There's some nosy out there causing trouble. Champ can't stand back and do nothing. All right, here goes. Yeah!
It's the android.
There's nothing wrong with fighting for a just cause. Let the anger build up inside you. Let it breathe. There's no need to hold it back. Please protect the plants, the animals, and the world I love. So,
You've prattled on long enough, you failure.
Damn. That transformation was so hard, I'm gonna pretend like Super Saiyan 2 is a good form.
At last, you reveal yourself. Now this is what I long for.
Gohan is currently unlocked his potential. Except, one thing is right, we know there's still Cell Juniors around. It's not over yet. Gohan still needs your help.
What do you mean? There were Soul Juniors around when he transformed. He goes around and fucking murders them all.
Excellent.
He actually kills more Cell Juniors than Cell created, which is funny as fuck. That boy was so mad he created more Cell Juniors just to murder. See, it just doesn't hit the same when cooler, does it? There's something about Cell. Powered level of 10 billion. Look at my stance, though. I'm fucking stanced up.
The Cell games are open to anyone, aren't they? And we will be participating as well.
What in the world?
Very well. Allow me to welcome you to the Cell Games.
Metal cooler? But why here and now? Who is this metal cooler character? Why are there so many coolers? Metal was created.
I accidentally killed the one that was locked onto me.
That opening is a wormhole. Space and time. Those metal coolers went through it, so they could participate in the Cell Games. Please, you have to stop them somehow. Blast, we just keep coming.
Trunks, you have to join in too. If you go through the wormhole.
Okay, the song's supposed to do that. I thought it crashed. It was just skipping for a second. You can't see me, but I'm jamming out, man. These are some tunes.
Ha! To think you'd willingly jump out with the frying pan and into the fire!
I always know the sound effect takes longer than the scene transition. I don't need your fucking help, Trunks.
Do you really think you could survive against so many of us? Come on. Do you really think I'd dive in here head first without a plan? What?
The Trunks needs a plan to take care of Metal Cooler.
And I've always
Fat L.
machines. I've programmed the self-destruct sequence into Big Getty Star's central computer. In just a few moments, all of you will be blown to smithereens. What? But how? All right, you just have to hold them back until the metal coolers stop coming.
That look like Ocarina of Time bomb explosions.
Looks like that's taken care of. Could you go back and check on the others? Excellent.
Dude, there's so much loading. Loading in between loading screens. Dude, only in Xenoverse 2, dude. I think Xenoverse 1 did this part better with fucking evil Hercule.
Look, I'll support you from the time test, okay? You gotta take it from here.
Oh, thanks to my sane cells, returning to health from a near-death experience has only made me even more powerful. What's so funny? Have you gone insane or something?
My overconfidence got my dad killed, but I'm glad I can avenge him. Wanting to destroy you with my own two hands.
Your power is still being enhanced by Toa's magic. You have to save Gohan and beat Cell.
You got it, Trunks.
Whoa.
Look at that. Super perfect cell. And we beat his ass? That's a Deborah level feat right there. Hell yeah, that looks really cool.
Impossible! How can I?
I don't know about that though.
He did it.
Yes! Yes, I did it!
Amazing. He
What
actually
did
pulled it
Yamcha
off.
do? And why has
What?
Tien got his ass like that? That means Goku's gonna stay in heaven. Which was actually a good choice from his perspective, but for some reason everyone... You know what? Actually, I was about to try and defend Goku, but no, that's one of the areas you can't really defend Goku in. Because, like, he could talk to King Kai at any point to talk to his family, and he just didn't for 7 years. For no reason. There's no reason he couldn't have just talked to King Kai and went to his family and been like, how are you guys doing? You know, like... You didn't have to be dead for like 7 years without talking to them. Alright, I'm gonna fucking turn my fan to rotate. Oh, my fucking ass hurts so much. Can't do anything. Oh my god, dude. 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 Oh my god, the tutorial though. Anti-neat. Is anti-neat just employed people? Nega-neat. Anti-neat. Or teen. Imposters. Amogus. Are these still bugged on multiplayer? I know they used to be. It used to be bugged on multiplayer. Those things would go beneath the map and you couldn't hit them.
Excellent!
Legitimate, my Hermano. Oh, dude, we might actually have to cut this short because of my fucking tailbone. This shit hurts. I'm trying to go through it anyways because I haven't been streaming lately, and I finally got the like mental motivation, energy to do it.
I've been waiting.
What? Oh, gotta go to another one. We already did that one. We gotta go to this one. Okay. Although I finally finished getting fucking everything I need paid for, so I can actually look into a new chair now. One that won't squeak. hurry it up. I can't skip it. Come on. Come on! Oh! Is that my laptop? Is that my PC? Am I smelling my PC because it's so hot? That's not good. That's the most menacing Cyberman I've ever seen in my life. What? Leave me alone. Don't target on me. Hello. Hey. Alright, now we can just jump turtles.
You got...
Come on. Alright, can we go back to the story now? Am I new to the game? Am I playing like it? No. I know the cheese strats. I know that you just need a tracking energy ball super and then super key explosion. Right now we're going through the story. Don't we have to watch the fucking Gohan get killed for a third time in a row? I haven't played this game in years though. I'm getting used to it again though. I swear if it just sends us back to the fucking hub. Okay. What is Broly doing there?
Excellent work.
Yeah, okay. Man, they've got the strongest movie villain and Janemba on their side.
It's you! What are you looking at, Kakarot? I'm the one you have to fight! It's the legendary Super Saiyan, Broly! He's been driven mad by his hatred for Goku, bringing him into this to wreak havoc on the course of history! Do what you have to, just make sure he doesn't enter the fight between Goku and my dad!
I can't believe it.
Oh
Let
no.
yourself be used by someone just because you wanted more power. Much energy is completely off the charts. This way. This is no time for the two of us to be fighting.
Fine, I can wait. You'd be too distracted by Majin Buu to give me a real fight anyway.
Vegeta, you're right. Do it. Fight Majin Buu together.
Even
Okay,
you
so
are
Broly's
vulnerable
not-
when you're not being careful. I release Majin Buu, so I'll deal with it. After that, we'll have our fight. Assuming I'm still alive.
On your principal account, what level are you? I mean, I think I've hit the level cap one time on my PS4, but this is Steam and I'm only level, like, I think, 70, I think?
not going
I
to
could have
hell.
just hooked up my PS4 and had all the stuff unlocked, but the reason I did Steam was for,
You, listen! I'll take care of Majin Buu. You take care of that stupid monster.
oh my god, I'm
over
getting
there.
cooked.
Did you just call me a monster? I'll make you suffer for that.
Bro, Broly revels in being called a monster. What are you talking
That should put
about?
history back on track.
No, I did PC so I could do mods, in case there's any dumb shit with mods.
That Buu wasn't this strong in the correct timeline. You'll have to lend my dad a hand.
I don't know, Vegeta got his ass beat pretty rough here.
Who's this? He's not just strong. He's immortal. That's a joke. Damn it. You, whoever.
I don't actually know how to unlock Beast Mode. I know you can unlock it for every race, though.
For that, I owe you my thanks. Go on. Now go. Get out of here as fast as you can. Move.
What tension?
You got me.
Dad!
Trunks.
Why is he so thick?
Mother for me.
He was not this caked up in the original series.
Since you were a baby. Let's embrace.
Come on, Dad. You're embarrassing me.
Take care, my son.
He does the like peaceful neck chop to him, and then he just fucking decks Goten in the stomach. It's not fair.
Counting on you, Piccolo.
Why did he look to me?
Rid of you now. For good.
Him staring down Majin Buu is like that fucking really caked up Broly trying to lift the cross.
I'll keep you from coming back this time. By blowing you to dust. Farewell, all my Trunks. Even you.
Damn. Doing the bare minimum to be a good person. Now I'm gonna call him the best character in the show. You have to ask Piccolo to become your master and do all the training missions, then you have to reach the friendship level on max with Gohan and Piccolo. Then Piccolo will offer you a mission that unlocks Beast Mode. I mean, I can do that. I can actually do that pretty soon. Well, no,
Great
it'll be a
work.
bit.
You did very well.
Because I don't think I have Gohan and Videl as masters yet. I have to get them first. I always hold off training friendship with Piccolo because for some reason his AI is the best for like missions. Yeah, we're going back out on time patrol. The Piccolo that fights 17. That Piccolo just has really good combat AI for some reason. Like compared to all the other ones that will just kind of stand around and randomly hit. What's my favorite race? I mean, I like Boo's because of the Boo girls, but if you're talking about like that are good, probably the Frieza people.
Try my snack. You're all squishy, so I'll turn you into pudding.
I thought it would be an easy win. This is really bad.
You'll take it when this is over.
Stranger, listen up. I've got a bit of a job for you.
Who's growing stronger? The Frieza were barely a match for them. No! My fusion ran out! What do we do, Trunks?
I don't know. I think we need that weirdo to protect us.
Oh.
Hang in there just a bit longer. Go on, will help fly in to rescue you. You get back and will be all powered up thanks to your fruit. You'll certainly be able to destroy Boo with the power that I give.
I don't know if he's gonna come in and save them. It's kind of Gohan's fault that they get put inside of him in the first place.
Look at that.
Low key. Man, I forgot how bad Gohan beat Boo's ass when he came back. I was watching fucking Codename Super's video on it. Gohan really just sauces him up for like 10 minutes straight. It's unbelievably brutal.
So glad. Me.
That's the stuff, Gohan. Just like I taught you. Perfect timing.
Gohan, that's great! You weren't dead!
Are you really Gohan?
It's like you're some kind of beast.
Come to fight!
No.
That's a weird question. I always just consider it one series up until Super, and GT is like an alternate. But, probably Z.
What? Rodan? Still alive? Cooking?
If you mean game series, probably the Budokai series.
Even Gohan will have a hard time and Boo at the same time. Don't get him anywhere near Gohan.
That's a Saiyan for you. He's stronger than ever. You have to make sure he doesn't get back up this time.
Oh, no, I guess there's like heroes and stuff, but I've never watched any of that. Yeah, I'd have to go with like the original. I don't really like Super compared to the original, but I will say I like the Super anime a lot more than the manga, for the most part.
Impossible!
I hope that means he's gone for good this time.
Every time I read the manga that was like the same as the anime, it was just like dumber. It was just kind of like unnecessary.
Can't escape from hell. If he can't get out, the Potara are useless. What?
You heard that, right? Find a way to distract Boo, then go try to help Vegeta.
I'll distract him with my posing.
Excellent. I doubt there's much I can teach you.
What the hell? Okay, that was really... That's Trunks hearing my joke. Yeah, GT isn't canon. It doesn't make any sense from any perspective. Dude, there's some people out there who still believe that, like, Dragon Ball happens, then Z, and then in the 10-year time skip from the Buu Saga to the last episode is Super, and then after the last episode, GT is still gonna happen. There's, like, people out there who think that. It's crazy. Oh, damn.
Is he on their side now, too? This is bad.
What is that guy anyway?
He's a monster, me. You're evil.
Elder Kai doesn't know this guy. Non-canon ass movie villain. GT has some cool shit. The concept of Baby and the Shadow Dragon was really sick. I would love to see those concepts get redone into the series.
Oh, it's Vegeta.
I actually think the Baby Saga is solid.
Out of this hell is through you. If you're looking for a fight, you've got it. I hope you're ready, creature. Listen up.
Oh my god, Vegeta, stop. Stop. I also think Super Saiyan 4 is probably cooler than Blue. Not as cool as like Ultra Instinct and stuff, but Super Saiyan 4 is raw. Buff monkey man with eyeliner.
Looks like he finally had enough. I should thank you.
I like how in this timeline, Janemba's like base Vegeta level, so he's like pui pui. It's just Goku could run up on Janemba in base and just one-shot him. It's pretty good and fun to watch because every episode is 8 minutes. The only thing I know out of it is that Goku pulls up in Mastered Ultra Instinct and is like stronger than Fusion Super Saiyan 4. Which makes it really strong for some reason. Oh, that was probably because I have a lot of TP medals. Yeah. I don't know much about Heroes. And then I guess Minus is technically Dragon Ball 2. I think it's considered in the license. But I haven't read, I don't know anything about Minus other than Bardock is weaker in Minus. Oh yeah, dude. This music got me hitting the nay-nay.
Wait, what'd you just do? How did you get here? No, it's not important now. Listen, if you're here, it means you're willing to fight. We need time. Give me a hand. Don't mess this up.
Hey, we're going to need a lot more if we want to beat Boo.
I know that. Problem is, no one is trusting me for some reason.
For some reason.
Hurry up and help!
Why isn't everyone listening?
People of Earth, listen to me. There is a warrior who is fighting Majin Buu at this very moment. But we need your help.
Didn't Vegeta, like, murder a crowd of people, like, a week ago? Why would they listen to him?
Everyone join forces to defeat Majin Buu.
Do you have the DLC?
Everyone,
I have all of them that
please.
you can buy.
I need you to share as much of your energy as possible with me.
Oh no. Oh, damn. You got me. How about a taste of your own medicine? He fucking sauced me up again. Oh no. Oh wait, it's... Okay. It's double tap X, XA. That breaks them when they're doing super.
What are you all waiting for? Come on, people! Hurry and help! Are you all going to refuse me? Hercule? I'm the one fighting Majin Buu now! Hurry and lend me your power! Hercule? Well, it can't be him. This had to be said to gain their trust.
It's here!
Whoa!
Get away! Get away! Let's go! Take this!
I hope you're rewarded someone good this time. See ya!
I don't think Oob has ever been done justice. Because I don't really think you can write Oob into a story, because Oob is literally just the end of Goku's arc, but...
Whoa,
GT did him so dirty.
You're on a whole different level.
Trains with Goku for 15 years and then just gets his ass beat the moment he starts trying to fight someone. That's like horrid. Nah. Imagine you're just born with the power of Kid Buu and then train for 15 years. And the moment you try to square up, you just get sauced. That shit would not be me. He just tries to run. Why are they even running around if they could just teleport?
While fighting as a god, you somehow absorbed its power.
No, we did it, Beerus!
Very impressive, even for a truly rare talent.
He's still as weak as he was in the Boo Saga.
We're having a conversation here. There's Mira's ally. Let's catch him. Find out where his masters are hiding. Whoa!
I did not play Kakarot. That game looked very bad.
Masters were very wild now. Person Goku is fighting.
Look, I'm not going to tell anyone they can't enjoy whatever they want to play, but that is not my type of game.
What the world is going on?
It just reuses the Xenoverse engine, but it's like a more like RPG type game where you like
Maybe I should
cook
destroy
food.
Hold up on that, please!
It's not for me. The cutscenes look okay though. The cutscenes look good.
I know that face. It's Bardock.
You've grown stronger. Now show me everything you've got.
Mira showed up too. Forget it. I'm going in there. Okay, just cool your jets. You're not allowed in this bit of history, and you know it.
Oh, wow. And now there's another one. This must have you pretty steamed, huh, Beerus?
I'm running short
Oh.
on patience. Listen up, all of you. I want you out of here. Oh, be quiet. Just sit back and watch.
He tried to teleport out and still got beat.
You've got potential. Combine it with discipline.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm tired of this. I can't take any more. I've got half a mind to destroy you all right now.
Not like this. He'll destroy everything.
Stop right there!
Supreme Kai of Time.
I'm sending in my surprise! Hand it over to Lord Beerus.
Oh my! It's pudding! And a heaping helping of it, too!
I don't like their version of pudding.
Universe, you can have all of
Maybe
that pudding.
maybe what they're talking about is more like a Jello.
Yes, all right. Okay, no more fighting now. It's pudding time!
Hey, could I have one of those? I'm starved.
Help yourself. You want one too? No. What a buzzkill. We will finish this later.
They're too edgy for this goofiness.
as well.
I can always send more if that isn't enough. That's why I made tons of it.
Pardon me for one moment. Did you say you made this pudding?
That's right, sure did.
My stomach. I can't move.
Oh dear, he's quite upset now. This won't do at all. He must be subdued. Your assistance is required.
Me when I eat Taco Bell. Piccolo means small in Italian. Well, his name is Junior. Literally. Piccolo Junior.
The last time he was this angry, he extinguished 2 suns. Supreme Kai of Time, your cooking is the cause of this. It's driven the god of destruction mad.
Oh, it's nothing really.
Please, that was not a compliment. I would really like to avoid any further trouble.
Blast it all! I came here for a fight!
After what you ate, it's no longer a possibility. Just rest for a while.
Beerus is too strong for me. We've got to resort to cheese. Let's hope he's lactose intolerant. But unless I'm mistaken, Piccolo just means small flute. That's why it's a instrument.
Oh my.
Or at least that's why it's called a piccolo.
Do not be so humble. Simply being a Martian would not create such incredible strength. Looking for work? You could be the next god of destruction.
No more of that. We can't have you bolting in and stealing our personality.
What a pity.
Oh no.
This is payback!
I don't know if I want to be a god of destruction, man. You gotta give up your eyebrows.
You got potential.
I like my eyebrows. I'm feeling them right now.
You.
I would be Super Saiyan 3 though. Dude, imagine having that hair. You wouldn't be able to walk through wouldn't be able to walk through buildings anymore.
You don't want to miss it now, do you guys?
Why is it Trunks this time?
Good job out there.
I think Trunks is very fairly rated. I don't think he's underrated at all. Oh, hell no. They got Gohan in the tracksuit.
I don't see Goku anywhere. I suppose I can wait a little while. In the meantime, I'll amuse myself by killing all of his companions. I hate to do this, but I guess I have to help you. Hey, citizen! You're now a temporary member of the Super Elite Galactic Patrol!
Look at those numbers. So strange. Do what you can to hold them off until my dad and Goku arrive. Who is that?
I don't know. These friends, maybe?
Bulma has a couple of really powerful friends. They look funny. Sure fight. Still.
What's going on?
Well now, this isn't remotely unsuspected. To think they'd go out of their way to avoid killing anyone. Quite kind of them, wouldn't you say? Goku didn't even try to kill me, despite my unspeakable evil. Yes, everyone has such splendid, wonderful manners, don't they? It makes me want to vomit.
You and the fan base both, Frieza. To be fair, Reform is usually better in Dragon Ball than killing the villain. But, like, come on, man. If Frieza was, like, written consistently, he would not be redeemable. He still isn't redeemable. Even after the events of the Tournament of Power, he's still, like, a fucking scumbag. When did I start streaming? Do you mean, like, ever? Or, like, today? Kind of a broad question. Sometime in, like, what, I think July or August of last year. I used to exclusively do tier lists, and then I started doing games. Hit him with the Vine boom sound effect.
There he is! Frieza's finally showing himself!
I was aware the Frieza form had been slipping, but this is disturbing! I do believe you'll provide some amusement for a short while.
False.
I haven't had the displeasure
No.
of seeing your kind before. Just try not to bore me.
Beyond our understanding.
What now? Do we all rush him?
Leave me out of this one. I've done enough for you as it is.
Okay.
Hey, Goku is ready for instant transmission, so raise your power as high as it'll go.
All right, let's do it.
This every time.
Hold triangle? Okay, I'll do that in the future.
You're coming.
Excellent.
But yeah, I plan on at least doing the story of Xenoverse 2 on stream. Oh! He isn't slick. I caught the two of them.
That power's incredible! Power plants might be too hot. I'm getting some bad interference.
He really does look like Frieza. How in the world did he come back?
The Dragon Balls.
So, you're here at last. You did keep me waiting. But at last, the hour of my revenge is at hand.
Energy. You really have changed, haven't you?
I walked into
Colors
it.
to make it easier to understand. You may call it.
You may call me Golden Frieza.
You noticed me? This planet's Dragon Balls can grant 2 wishes.
I thought it was...
So, guess who's back?
Is it
It's
2?
Cooler!
I actually can't keep track. They change the rules so often.
Who is that? He looks just like Frieza.
Aren't expecting this, were you?
I didn't come back empty-handed. I have been reborn with new power. Come, today our family will stand astride the universe once more.
So you think we'll let that happen? Kakarot, this one's mine to deal with. You can handle Frieza.
Thank you,
The
Vegeta.
most out of character line for Vegeta has ever said.
Then you'll do as an opponent. But even the two of you have no chance of defeating me.
Technically, Goku never defeated Vegeta. I mean, yeah, that's right.
Oh, so this is a strawberry sundae? It seems to be using that ice cream stuff as a base.
And this isn't fruit. It reminds me of Planet Manu's giant frog brains. It's so juicy and delicious.
Yeah, because he got ganged up on Earth, and then it was underhanded, but he got the
Stay
dub
focused and you'll get
on
it.
during Majin, and then apparently in Superhero he wins, but I haven't watched Superhero. I need to, but apparently a lot of the side characters get feats in that movie that make them stronger.
This can't be. It's over, Frieza. Yes, for all of you. Over here, quickly.
Man, Vegeta getting blown up by Frieza is the big... I think proportionately to how strong Vegeta was at the time, might be the biggest L he's ever taken in his life.
We almost suffered the same horrible fate as the planet.
What are Vegeta's worst L's?
I shall begin rewinding time.
You only have a moment.
I'm trying to think here. Having his entire race annihilated by Frieza is a massive L. And then... But again, I think losing to Frieza when he had like his Zenkai was pretty bad. Literally got murdered and had to lay on the ground crying, begging Goku to do the job.
Yikes, that was close. It almost wiped out the entire planet. Thanks. You're the best.
It
You
worked.
will not be getting another try at that little trick. You did it. Earth is safe and sound. Still in. It isn't over yet. Powered up.
You know what? No, absolutely without a doubt, the biggest L Vegeta ever takes is Majin Buu coming back to life the moment he blows him up. With his explosion.
This power will make beating safe with me. It isn't over yet.
And then Buu like dances on his ashes. That's definitely the biggest L Vegeta's ever taken.
I don't think it'll be that easy. This time, I'll make sure you don't come back.
What a surprise. Their methods are forced, but they're much stronger than before. Even Goku and Vegeta in their current states will have a hard time with this.
Yeah, I guess so.
Uh,
Gonna help them?
The fight is a fight, and this one isn't mine to butt into. I'm only here for Toad, but I suppose I'll cheer them on.
This is the end of the line, Frieza! No,
You can't be!
you're both finished! Make sure I never see you again! Defeat! My lesser life
you know what? I think they can take it. I think they got this. Okay, they may not have this. Now I'm just gonna wipe out the planet for no reason. They do all that work to save the planet, and then I just accidentally blow it up again.
Thanks. You really helped out there.
Man, I've gotten used to the recent designs again. Why did they try to go for this? This is so ugly. They look like movie characters. They don't look like... I mean, I guess, yeah, they were in a movie. But then they did the series. Come on! Oh, that's right, we gotta pass their test. We might actually have to go... I mean, we've got, like, good stats. We're like level 70, whatever. Yeah, we can do it.
I've been waiting.
Oh, these are the eggs.
Huh? I've been waiting.
Hmm?
I did see the Broly movie. I actually went and saw that in theaters. Our, the town I live in is kind of small, so we don't actually air anime movies. So I actually went out of city to see that, and it was almost perfect, but we had this fucking annoying ass group of people that kept talking over the movie. It was so frustrating.
Luis may serve as my attendant, but he's also my instructor. So don't hold back on him. Give him all you've got, understood?
Oh dear. Do take it easy, all right?
I did not see Superhero, no.
That won't do. Such speed will simply not suffice. Look at that. An autograph.
Don't write on my head.
It suits you well, Lord Beerus.
Yeah, it's not coming off. You used permanent ink. I'm gonna go wash this off.
If you're as slow as he is, I'll draw pupils on your eyelids for you. Play with you for a little while.
Nope. Where'd he go? Yeah, I had very little interest in Superhero when it was coming out.
Play with you for a little while.
Oh, wait. I still don't have any interest in Superhero, to be honest.
Play with you for a little while.
Beerus likes Keylight? That's funny. The only thing I've heard out of that movie is the power scaling stuff, which is why I want to see it. Because apparently Gohan is like top of the verse right now, or something crazy like that. Because it happens after the Granola arc, but no, I'm kind of interested in like the Piccolo stuff, but I don't get why Beast Gohan happens. I don't even really like Orange Piccolo that much.
And now Toa has learned how to hijack our communication system.
Man, we got a lot of stuff in the overworld piling up that we need to go do. What is this? That's right, it goes to just original story stuff after F, because this came out before Universe 6 was even done. God, this is so old, actually.
It's been quiet lately. Too quiet.
Oh, here we go. Isn't this like the third story of Bardock where he's gotten sucked into a different point in time because of that explosion? That happened in the special, at least, where he went Super Saiyan. I still don't get why Bardock is such a... I mean, I get it. He's just like edgy Goku, like design-wise, but...
It looks like they used...
I do like Bardock. I just don't know why he's as popular as he is. It's very bizarre.
So you show yourself at last, Toa.
I knew you'd come. I've been waiting for you. Simply tracing our steps would eventually lead you to the wormhole. I suppose it was only a matter of time.
It looks like that Toa is the Toa from our
Not...
time.
I don't think he ever goes Super Saiyan against Frieza. It's usually only extra material
Bardock.
that he goes Super Saiyan.
Neither.
Tell me, how many times have we fought? This time there will be no interference. This time we will end this.
Yes, we will.
Trunks. Stronger than ever. And that's one of Majin Buu's offspring, isn't it? Quite impressive. Mira, these two have quite a lot of energy. It would be very fitting for their energy to help revive the demon realm.
I knew it. Your plan all along has been to unite our universe with the demon realm.
Perceptive. Can't you imagine?
I kind of like Bardock better if he doesn't go Super Saiyan.
Got potential.
Which I know everyone wants every character ever to go Super Saiyan, but like, I don't know. Bardock just has more rawness and swag when he's not Super Saiyan. Apparently he gets like a weird form when he fights gas. But I haven't read that, so I don't know.
One last ace in the hole. I'll send you to the space between dimensions. And it's a one-way trip. Once you go in, there's no coming out.
I guess if you use the dub, he can create a power ball.
We needn't worry about that anymore. Let's finish this quickly.
Or at least some of the older
It's time to
dubs
go,
imply that he can use the power ball.
What the?
What is that smile? Bardock is so hard, he changed the animation style.
I can't shake him off. Oh, he's so strong. Don't! How can someone so weak overpower me? How dare you make a fool of me? This time, it's not about the Saiyans. Even my son, Kakarot. I'm here for payback!
All I can hear is Usopp now.
Underestimate a Saiyan's power!
This is just fucking Usopp.
Get ready. How could I? By the likes of you.
Doesn't know what the fucking. It looks so evil going down. I do like the idea of Bastard Bardock.
My Mira.
It's over, Toa.
After all that effort to strengthen him, some masterpiece that was. I disgust myself. But I won't be giving up that easily.
What? It's you! You put my partner under your control too? Toa?
Kaioken, baby! It's either Kaioken or Ultra Instinct. Kaioken really isn't a transformation, so I'm gonna say Ultra
That must
Instinct.
be how Toa got her information.
Specifically Sign.
There's only one way I know to break Toa's mind control.
Or, I don't know what she's called now, Sign or Omen, but the one where his hair is still black. Damn, I'm getting my ass beat. I like how she's just staring me down. But yeah, Kaioken is my favorite that like the games would consider a transformation.
Combine it with discipline.
But it's not really, so I would probably say Ultra Instinct Sign or Omen.
Oh, idiots! I'm surrounded by idiots! Fine.
Some people actually consider Omen a technique because of the fact that it's so
Start out
little.
with a clean slate.
Yeah, I was literally just saying that. Some people consider Ultra Instinct a technique. But they do make a point to say that his body has to transform to fully utilize Ultra Instinct at the moment. So, like, in the future, Ultra Instinct will just be in his base form, and he won't use a transformation, but the transformation right now is still my favorite.
I guess.
But if you don't count either
all we
of
ended
them...
up getting was that mask.
Probably Super Saiyan, just because it's, like, super simple. Like, the fluffy version. And if not Super Saiyan, probably Rose, because I like pink. You like Super Saiyan 2? I'm glad you do. I actually made a video on it where I ranked all of the transformations except for Cell and Boo because they absorb people. Wait, where am I going?
What's that?
Wait, what?
Yes.
You must learn a new power while we're out investigating the Time Vault. There must be someone around who understands the strengths of your race. And you pass on their wisdom. Take a trip outside of Kantas. Oh, so I have to go learn Purification to continue the story. Alright, let's go do that, I guess. Super Saiyan and Ultra Ego. I like Ultra Ego a little bit more now than I did when I made that video, because I've seen more panels of it, but... What is with this, like, super urgent music? Nothing makes him shop. I need the item shop.
Welcome.
Boost strength of charge key blast. That's terrible. Chocolate. There we go. Let's see. This should be enough. It sounds like music that would play in Sun and Moon. Yeah. I think we only have like 1 or 2 Boo children right now. I don't actually remember what the Boo children do that's so important to feed them for. I know that they give you clothes and super souls, but I don't know if that's it.
Yahoo!
Sanma.
Yahoo!
Oh, are you kidding me? I only needed 1 more to... I hate this game. I guess I still need all the little... I still need all the chocolate to make more Boo kids, but... Come on. Oh, this was also really hard. Hi, how are you? I'm pretty good. Okay, now I won't take any damage, so... Oh, I accidentally skipped it. Okay. Change the number of actions. Transform. Press Y to click to close in on a foe. Blast Earthquake for chargeable kicks. Boost dashes will knock those back on contact.
Oh, it's almost time! Now we're up for Boo! Yay! You're a lot stronger now! Fight Boo!
I really do not like this transformation. Oh, that's what it means. I like that.
So fun! You're really strong!
They think I'm a mattress. They always sleeping on me. They look at me like a toaster. They only want me when the bread is up. Oh, you get like a little throwable vanishing ball. I don't really like this transformation, but it makes sense. What is Pearl Flash?
Wow, you really something. You might be stronger than my big brother.
Okay, we're not doing that again.
Right, like you mean it, would ya? We're getting clobbered here. Ouch! I'm tired. I want to go take a break already.
Alright, let's try the teleporting one. That shit was ass. Oh, you weaved it. I love the dash though. Send it with a super. Okay, or not.
Well done! You got stronger! Who did that
I have the
too?
Beast
We
transformation,
both did
level 84-95. Purification.
Whoa. Okay.
I do not like that form. But we need it for the story.
Yahoo!
Let's make some boo babies. Can we skip this? Oh, come on. Billin.
Yahoo!
Are you talking about Billin? Don't you dare talk about Billin. Wait, what do you call the Super Saiyan boy that Vegeta has? Evolution. Hashigo.
Yahoo!
Hashigon by daylight. A Sugoroku.
Yahoo!
Now we have all the time eggs. Woohoo! I didn't know you can get evolution as a transformation. I kind of want to make a Saiyan now. I like blue evolution more than I should, for how lazy it is. I like how sparkly it is. It like hurts your eyes to look at. Is this Super Saiyan bargain sale?
Sup?
No. Dude, Super Saiyan bargain sale is like the hardest parallel quest in all of Xenoverse 1. Because I don't think at the time you could select like an extra character to help you, so you had to do it 1v3. It was so rough. Because I'm pretty sure in the original, Super Saiyan gave you infinite key spam.
I've been waiting.
Yeah, that just means now when the story's done, we get extra story. Super Saiyan God is cool. It's whatever. The animation of the Super Saiyan God is super cool.
How is the investigation going?
Elder Kai looked like he was in a different universe. Poor Shinron. He didn't ask for this shit. Shinron is literally just a neutral force.
I found it. It's our history.
It's no good. Everything is falling apart.
I'll take care of this somehow. We need you to go restore history.
That would make the second time that Shenron has just been murdered by someone at random. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
What are you doing here? How did you follow me this far? Erasing the Dragon Balls from history. That should have changed the outcome of our battles. It should have changed everything. Wiping out even memories. My plans are all ruined. You really know how to make me angry. What are you looking at? No.
Oh, pushed the wrong one.
I don't know how you did it, but now I know what point in history you're trying to change. I won't let you vandalize this place anymore.
Most overrated, like in like power scaling, or just like how people like them? I think there's a lot of different answers. Kinda like it goes. That's tough.
I'll teach you something.
If you mean power scaling, probably Beerus. I think at different points in time, people don't understand Beerus's place in the power scale. No, Vegeta Blue in the anime 100%. People think Vegeta Blue in the anime is still relevant.
Drove her off somehow.
And if not him, then probably Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta.
Use strength like that.
A lot of people think Gogeta scales to like Super,
Shows up.
and he really doesn't.
Whoa, look at that. You're on a whole different level.
Jiren's also up there, but that's more so because they've done weird convoluted power scaling since the Tournament of Power. So like, I don't really think that's Jiren's fault. Like, Jiren has definitely been surpassed, but because they haven't been direct about it, it's kind of weird.
It looks like Mira is gone too. We finally have some peace for a change.
Not yet. Not with Toa still around. We need to find her before something like that happens again.
That won't be necessary.
Supreme Guy of Time!
Knocked her ass out.
How did she get in here? The time nest should be protected by a barrier.
It's all thanks to a certain mask you brought here for me.
So, that was just a trap.
At last, it's all mine.
That egg looks scrumptious.
Such a vast source of dormant energy. It will be more than enough.
It looks like a
to
Linder. It
revive
looks like a
the
pure
demon
white
realm.
chocolate.
You were after Toki's egg all along.
with this much power, it will be easy to rule time and space once more.
I would cook and eat the egg. That would make the fattest omelet ever.
I no longer have any use for this place.
This goofy ass squad. Why does he still use the sword? It's not even Trunks that saves me. It's that random guy. Dude, that would be the egg you would use to make an ultimate omelet from Denny's. Blech. I really like to headcanon this is Trunks' world, just so that he gets destroyed for like a third time.
You don't know when to quit, do you?
You read me? It looks like we've made a connection somehow. This age is completely under Toa's tyrannical rule. Unable to go and help you. This is your final battle. Save the universe.
Inconceivable. How do you have Mira on the defensive?
You're just what I need.
It's almost like your OC
A
is
weaker
trash.
opponent wouldn't do.
Dragon Ball Legends, I don't even know what that is. I'm sorry, I don't.
You're laughing? Mira, what is that power you hold? I never granted you such abilities as this. I can't believe this. This far exceeds my calculations.
As I floated between dimensions, put a lot of thought into what it was. What did they have?
Oh, is he just immortal now?
I didn't. Of course. It was fighting spirit.
The will to stand up against any foe without fear.
No, I don't play Dragon Ball mobile
Born
games.
to incredible power is deprived of
I'm never gonna get into a gacha.
I can no longer call myself
I try very hard not to play
because
gachas,
this fight will take me to a
because I have bad
whole new
impulse control.
Look out! You're overheating! You're going past your limit! You have to stop Mira. It's too dangerous! No. You can't hear me. If he doesn't stop, his core will overload and destroy this universe. Maybe I should just run. No. There's no telling how large this explosion might be.
Nah, I should
If it's
take
able to
first.
tear through dimensions and breaks through this egg, then we're poached. You there. If you don't stop Mira soon, then we'll
He's
all
been
go
stopped
up
for
in
like 10
smoke.
minutes, dude.
I've
just been beating his ass.
Just hurry and put an end to Mira's recklessness.
What?
What was that slide up? Is this the one that's unblockable? No, it's just a ball. I'll show you balls. You can't handle her balls. Alright, let's end this with Kaioken times 20. Okay, that didn't work out.
How did you go and destroy your own power limiter? You bungled everything right to the end.
Bungled.
I'll need to take
That's a word that I use. That's like a goofy word.
I'm walking on my own now. Now, I will evolve into something beyond myself.
Who is that? That's a really popular voice actor.
Creator.
Like one that's done a ton of roles.
But I was the one who made you. You'd turn on me? You're nothing but a failure.
Don't tell him that. He's gonna come swinging out like Naruto. This over-designed Super Saiyan 4 ass Mira.
Can you hear me? He absorbed all the power from Toki Toki's egg. There's nothing we can do to stop him now.
Man,
Quickly,
shut your
this
ass
is
up.
the only chance.
See, she's literally just taking it.
It's a little too soon to start giving up.
Bro thinks he's on the team. But can he be Goku though? You know what? I'll leave this to Goku.
Sent me in. I'm glad I finally get to repay the debt I owe you. This time I'm the one coming to the rescue.
I can scarcely believe the power coursing through me. Now there's no mission, no creator ordering me around. This must be it. The only desire I have left is to defeat you with my own hands. You've drawn out so much of your latent power. I respect you. That is why I must beat you.
That sort of power shouldn't exist. Goku, can you hear me? Use instant transmission. Get out of there. Lighten up, old man. I don't know about all that timeline mumbo jumbo, but I do know that this guy is ridiculously tough. But I don't see that as a reason not to fight.
It's been so long since I've done this, I don't remember how to avoid those things. I know there's a way to, I just don't know how. I just blasted Goku. Oh, shit. Time to go beyond my limits.
Look at you. I'm pleased you've been able to keep up with me.
He's fucking on the ground eating dirt.
Struggling for me.
I'm glad you've been able to keep up with me.
Thinks of it, doesn't it? Well, I am using my full power.
Even finished it with a Kamehameha. Hell yeah. It's already 4? I mean, I guess I just gave away my time zone, but I don't care.
Combine it with discipline.
Won't matter on the upload. Dude, it does not feel like 4 o'clock in the evening. Dude, I've literally got to use the bathroom. I'm just gonna let it play while I go.
I suppose that's the end of that.
How insightful. Is it just fucking... Yeah, it's just fucking credits now. Not even any headshell odds. The fucking Battle Music 7, or whatever they call it. If you were saying IRL, what do you think your maximum level in the transformation that you could reach? So this is interesting. It's believed that you actually have to have a certain power level or genetics to reach Super Saiyan at all. So it's implied that you have to either be strong enough or have the genetics. Like for instance, Vegeta kept training because he needed to be strong enough because he didn't have the genetics, but like Goten and Goku can just do it easier because they have like Bardock's genes. And in Lord Bardock is like super weird. If you think it's just based off of emotion though, anyone can do the first state, and then you explicitly have to train to get the other ones. So like, I don't know. I've probably had emotional lows enough to go Super Saiyan, but I'm not a gym head, so I would probably cap at like Super Saiyan grade 1. That would be my guess. If you're like a bodybuilder though, you could just with time reach any of them. At least up to 3, I think. You need like weird stuff for everything past 3, but yeah. I think you can reach 3 just by like being a gym head and then being in tune with your emotions and stuff. But like no normal human is reaching Ultra Instinct. Even though it's not a Saiyan transformation. Hell yeah, this grunge, this like slap bass. It sounds like knockoff I don't know what song it is. Can you skip this? Nope. Our ass is having to wait through this. Nope, that's every button. Hell, they put him posed up. They understand who their imperfect cell is. Oh yeah. They didn't put semi-perfect because we ever saw him. I get why though, man. Semi-perfect cell really is just fucking ugly. I'm glad Cell Max chose semi-perfect cell's body, because now like imperfect cell looks raw, super perfect cell looks raw, and Cell Max looks at least cool. Maybe not raw, but cool. That is an interesting question, though, is like, being unbiased, do you think you've ever been emotional enough to go Super Saiyan? And it's like, I probably have, but I don't know if every person has honestly lived a life where they've gotten to an emotional low point intense enough to go Super Saiyan. Okay. Alright, well. I think that we're going to mute it, and that we are going to end it there, and I will come back in a little bit.